Hi Pisces, this reading is for you. I'm doing the water signs today since I didn't post yesterday. I'll have to do the air signs after this. But I'm the Empress Divine. You're watching the Empress Divine Channel, and I channel for Divine Feminines directly from Source. We have a few very impactful transits happening right now in the cosmos, and I want to give you just some spiritual guidance through them all. Now we have Mercury in retrograde. It's in Pisces right now, but it will fall back into Aquarius before it stations direct and comes back through Pisces. We have Mars in Capricorn and a new moon in Pisces dropping on Sunday. So a lot of energy going on here, right? It's going to affect your 11th, 12th, and 1st houses. The Mars in Capricorn, that's in your 11th house. So Mars is transiting your 11th house. That communication, not communication, but association with others in humanity, wanting to do good, being humanitarian, forward-reaching, efforts and revolutions, you wanting to change things. And Mercury is between your 12th and 1st house. So very spiritual energy. A lot more of that side of you will be seen by others. Something about your appearance can reflect that you are just on a spiritual journey right now. One thing that I noticed when I was shuffling and meditating on the cards is that there's not a lot of earthy energy. So we need to see what's that about. Not a lot of earthy energy at all. It hits all the houses. All of these transits hit all of your houses except your earth houses. So we must know what's going on there and if that's going to be an issue. But your Goddess Guidance card says, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. I'm feeling big manifestation energy here, especially with Mercury and the new moon in Pisces in your 1st house. Big manifestation energy here. If you were trying to manifest something and it seemed like maybe it came and gone or it didn't happen the way you wanted it to happen, think around end of January, beginning of February. This is a chance to redo it and do it a different way and get different results. But I just really feel like Pisces feminine, you have been mastering your own manifestation powers. 8 of Cups comes out with the tarot. You're learning how to feel. You're learning how to feel what it is that you want. Like basically how to live in the vibration of what you're manifesting rather than to come from a place of just wanting it. Because to want something signals to the universe that we do not have it. And the universe will reflect to you the energy that you are giving out. So to be in a place of want is telling the universe that you don't have it, and that's what it's going to reflect to you, not having it. So you're learning how to feel, allowing yourself to have experiences, and that's what was missing. Okay, Pisces, you own it. See, you own it, Pisces. Look, there's a reason why you are like your graduation. You are ultimate ascension. You are matriculation. You're the gateway between spirit and earth. You just know these things. So I was sitting there talking about me not feeling much earthy energy while I was shuffling and meditating for the water signs. But Pisces, is almost like you have already identified that. You've identified that, okay, that earthiness was the missing link. Allowing yourself to truly feel, things and not just being in your feelings about it, not like being emotional, but to really give yourself the experiences in the 3D. You're incorporating the experiences in the 3D and making those, associated with your, spiritual or emotional feelings and manifestation powers. So by giving yourself these experiences, what it means is that you're walking away from anything that instills fear or doubt in you, that makes you think that, well, maybe I'm not good enough. Excuse me. You are walking away from anything that ties you down and tries to make you feel as if you need it or it has to lead you or control you. They have to lead you or control you. Whatever energy it is, whatever entity it is, you're walking away from it because you're starting to see things on a much higher level now. You're on a different playing ground. So you're killing off all of those influences that just are not good for you. Those influences that kind of push you around and make your emotions unstable. You don't want to be all over the place anymore. You have a set, solid vision, and that's what you're going to have. This is what you're going to do. This is who you're going to be. This is what you're manifesting. You know it. You're aligning with it. You are not compromising it in any way, because I feel this energy of like you wanting to build something big, something like an empire. There's so much that you want to have about it. You have written down the details. You've written the business plan. You have planned out how you're going to make it happen. You have your strategies in order. You're just in a very business-minded, go-getter type of vibe right now. And you could have been in that before, or maybe for a long time, but this is where the rubber meets the road. This is what I'm feeling here. Like the rubber is meeting the road now. It's not just you saying, dear universe, this is what I want, so be it and so it is. It isn't just you watching Abraham Hicks videos and talking about law of attraction anymore. You're actually doing it. And you're doing it with an ease that almost makes it seem like it's not really what it is. Like the earthy energy missing for you is that you don't need clues. You don't need the earthy clues. You just give yourself the earthly experiences. And by giving yourself the earthly experiences, I hope I'm making sense to y'all here. You're getting closer to the miracles that you've been manifesting, the things that you've been manifesting, and have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. They're being answered because you are vibrating in the frequency of what it is that you have asked for. It's like you asked for it and then you surrendered to it. You surrendered your life to it. And by surrendering your life to it, I mean you walked away from anything that did not align with it. People who made you feel crazy, or people who would say things against what it is that you believe in. You have your mission, your values, your purpose all together. You understand it. You know exactly what you're here for. And anything that does not align with it, it has to go. It has to get left behind. Hermit card. Yep. On your own. You don't care if anyone else is there with you. You're withdrawing yourself from any situation where people are not on the same journey as you. You're finding your tribe. You're sticking to your guns. Whatever it is that you want to do with your life, that's exactly what you're going to do with your life. You will not be influenced negatively by anyone else. In this 3D life, you're paying more attention to it. I see before you weren't, but you're starting to see things that you didn't see before. You're starting to recognize things and see truth in things that you didn't see before. At this time, you could be a very cut and dry type person. You'll be quick to tell somebody exactly what it is you're thinking because you just don't really have time for the nonsense. And it's not necessarily you being rude. In this time period, I'm thinking from like mid-February to mid-March. It's not that you're being rude, it's just that you're motivated for something much more than just the dilly-dallying and the drifting that most people do in life. You just want more, the sun. You're looking for your glory. You're looking for your prosperity, your abundance. And that's all you want to talk about. That's all you want to focus on. You just really don't have time for the nonsense. When I say you're giving yourself the experiences. 8 of Pentacles, you're doing the work. You're giving yourself the experiences, and that's what's going to bring forth those miracles. But really, the miracles are just you being in alignment with everything that you've already willed into existence. Some people are not going to like it because it's like you just changed up or you just switched up. So some people are going to be disappointed. They're going to be in their feelings a little bit. They may even try to challenge you emotionally or say things to get to you emotionally. But you're sitting here, Queen of Pentacles, just really rooted in your mission and doing what it is that you want to do. You have the dreams. You have the vision. You see it coming. You being in this energy can make some people act out. It can make them do weird things. It can make them say weird things. It can make them try weird things to get to you or to kind of reel you back in, because you do have the double energy here, but you have the Eight of Cups letting me know that you're walking away from it. Even if for a while you have to be on your own, shaking up your whole social circle could definitely be a thing here. Since it's affecting your 11th house, these transits are, or Mars is affecting your 11th house. You know, you getting away from people who don't support what it is that you're doing. You just don't want to be around it. You don't have time for it. There is a masculine energy here, but it's not like a healthy masculine energy. So I see you moving away from that. You have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, which is a woman who sticks to her own. She has her standards and won't settle for anything less. She understands the value of her emotionality or her spirituality. You understand the value of that. And you're kind of just looking over your interactions with a masculine here, or like a man in your life, or whoever it is in your life that wasn't the healthiest thing, and you're realizing that this needed to die. So even during the retrograde, if they come back and they want to talk about it and they want to, you know, like try to pick up where they left off and, you know, pull you back in, reel you back in, it's not going to work. Whereas I had to warn Cancer about this, I don't have to warn Pisces, because you are the grandmothers and grandfathers of the zodiac. You've been there and done that, and you see the bullshit coming from a mile away. So much psychic insight here. You really see things that others don't see. Because a lot of people don't even see themselves. They don't even realize how much they're drifting through life with no purpose, with no consciousness at all. And you see it all. You see it all without bitterness. It's not like you're looking down on them or anything. It's just like, I can't be around you at this time because I just want more. I have to do more. I have to be more. My empire has yet to be built, or I'm in the process of building my empire, and I'm manifesting in the way you take me through it and have me on this emotional roller coaster. I don't want to deal with that right now. I need to focus on aligning with what is. What I have willed into existence, what really is. I may not see it in the 3D. That's the absence of earthly energy. You may not see it yet, but you are absolutely aligning with that energy. And as you transition into just a different emotional landscape, as you allow yourself to feel on a different level, not feeling that you need someone, or why won't they do this, or why won't they do that, why won't they love me the way I love them, why won't they care for me or be with me the way I'm there for them. You don't have to like sit in that energy anymore. This is an energy of you feeling joy, feeling prosperity, feeling abundance, feeling success. There's just rich emotions that you're allowing yourself to feel, and that is pulling everything that you have willed into existence into your life. So you're getting ready to see a lot of new things. Right now, you're still in the process of cutting some things off, closing some chapters out, cleaning some canvases so you can start anew. But you're definitely focused in the right direction. Your communication is in the right direction. Your feelings are a lot more stable now that you're not allowing someone to kind of tug and push and pull on you emotionally. You just kind of, you know, a little bit of a quarantine away from the negative influence, you know, sticking to yourself, sticking to your guns, sticking to your truth, very focused, a very focused mental. And that's a powerful thing to have during a Mercury retrograde. But Mercury is in your first house, you know, so it'll be aspecting the moon at some point. It'll be aspecting the Pisces moon. Mercury will. So, look, it's your heart, your mind can be one. Like whereas before, it may have not been one, it's one now. like you're finally starting to see things, or you're starting to really manifest things into your physical that, like I said, may not be there yet, but you're aligning with them by getting rid of those influences that would have never allowed you to manifest what you're about to manifest, okay? But expect that miracle. Have faith and know that what you've prayed for is here. It's being answered for you. People who try to come back and reel you back in don't even matter. Just stay off on your own, because their disappointment and making them feel like put out in the cold or in the dark, they're gonna feel some type of way. Some of them may act crazy, say hurtful things, try to do spiteful things, but you already know what's up. You know where you're going, you know what you're creating, and they're not doing nothing but hurting their own self by putting out that type of energy. So Pisces, that is your reading, okay, for all of these transits that are happening now. So good things are coming to you. Like, subscribe, comment. Let me know in the comments how things are going for you, what you're trying to build. Hit the notification bell so you can know when I drop the other videos, that you can either cross watch or just check out your other placements. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, Pisces.